Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly Chatflow. In this video, we are going to learn how to create a WhatsApp chatbot for your social worker supervisor business. So let's suppose I'm running a social worker supervisor business and I'm receiving many queries on my WhatsApp. I'm manually replying to all of the queries and this is consuming a lot of my time, so I'm completely going to automate this process. And to do this automation, I'm going to create a WhatsApp chatbot with the help of Pabbly Chatflow. With the help of this WhatsApp chatbot, I'm instantly going to reply to all the queries. Now, when I'm going to create this Chatflow or a WhatsApp chatbot and when a user sends me a message, the reply will be automatically sent to that user based on that query. Now, if you want to learn the step-by-step process, then let me take you all to my screen.
In this video, we are going to see how to create a WhatsApp chatbot for your social worker supervisor business. For this, I've created this WhatsApp chatbot with the help of Pabbly Chatflow, and now we are going to test this WhatsApp chatbot once. Whether it is working fine or not, for that I have opened my WhatsApp and I'm going to send some message like, hey, let's send this message and let's wait for the reply. So here it has sent me this message. Hello, welcome to the social worker support bot. How can I assist you today? Now, if I click on this book appointment, it is going to send me some message like, let's schedule your appointment. Please select a day. Now I'm going to enter and it is written over here that I have to enter in this format, example this. So I'm going to enter it in this format. So I'm going to send this message. Now let's wait for the next reply. And here it says, please enter your names. I'm going to send this message. Let's wait for the next reply. It is asking me for the email address. Here I'm going to send this message. Let's wait for the next reply. And here it says, Shubmurti, your appointment is booked for this day and time. We'll remind you before the session. Now, if I open my Google Sheets, I will be able to find that this has been automatically added to my Google Sheets as soon as I have answered these questions. Now, the same will happen if I click on the Submit Report. Here is the Google Sheets which I have created for this report submission, and I'm going to test this button once. I have clicked on the Submit Report. So here I'm going to upload this weekly report of mine. I'm going to upload the document and I'm going to simply open this. I'm going to send this. And here, as soon as this will be sent, all the details will be added in this Google Sheet spreadsheet. And here you can see that the details are automatically added in my spreadsheet. Here we have received the name and the report. I have not received the phone number because we have not entered the phone number till now. Now, if I open this document, I'm going to open this document. You will find that I have all the details. This is the same exact report which I have uploaded, and I have captured that response in my Google Sheet spreadsheet. And here I have received the message on my WhatsApp also. Your report has been submitted. Thank you. Now, the last option was of training and resources. If I click on this, I'm going to receive a reply. What training material would you like to access? If I click on this view schedule, it is going to send me some message. If I click on this watch tutorials, it is going to send me some message. And if I click on this download material, it is going to send me some message. So this is how this WhatsApp chatbot is going to run. And now to learn how to create this, let's start creating this from the beginning. In this video, we are going to learn how to create a WhatsApp chatbot for your social service supervisor business. For this, I've created this WhatsApp chatbot with the help of Pabbly Chatflow. And now to visit Pabbly Chatflow, we simply need to write www.pabbly.com/chatflow in the browser. And now after browsing this website, we need to sign in to our Pabbly Chatflow account. On the top right corner, you can see two options, sign in and sign up for free. If you are an existing user, click on this sign in, and if you are a new user, click on this sign up for free. As I'm an existing user, I'll click on the sign in. And here all Pabbly apps page has appeared, which is showing me all the Pabbly applications. I'm going to click on this Pabbly Chatflow Access Now. And it has taken me towards this app dashboard of Pabbly Chatflow. Now, if you want to learn how you can create your own Pabbly Chatflow account, simply click on this Add WhatsApp number. You can connect your WhatsApp number by using this WhatsApp Connect option, or you can use a manual token to create your own Pabbly Chatflow account. Here, I have already created my Pabbly Chatflow account, and over here in this dashboard, you can see the credit allotted, credit consumed, credit remaining, and the WhatsApp number added. So this gives the overview of all the activities, insights, and performance metrics. We have this option of inbox, which is the central place to manage and reply to customer conversations. We have this contacts, which manage your leads, customer, and their details. We have this team queues, which assign and manage incoming chats among team members. We have this templates, which create and manage reusable message templates for campaigns. We have this broadcast, which send bulk message to selected contacts or segments. We have this flows, which build automated chatbot workflows and conversation sequences. We have this AI assistant, which use AI tools to auto-generate replies, content, or suggestion. We have this activity log, which shows or track all the activities in your Pabbly Chatflow account, including user action and API request. We have the settings where we can see all these options, which will help us configure the account integration and preferences. We have this option of get help, which access support, FAQs, or contact the help desk. Now moving back towards the app dashboard of Pabbly Chatflow, and to create this WhatsApp chatbot, we have to move towards the flow. On the left hand side where we can see all these options, I'm going to open this flows, and here we have landed towards this flow builder. Now over here you can see the total flows, active flows, inactive flows. You can see all the flows which I've created. To create a new flow, you simply need to click on this add flow button. Let's open this. And here I have landed towards this page. Now before we start creating this flow, let's quickly name this to WhatsApp chatbot for your social worker supervisor business. And now we have to go through all the options and buttons on the left hand side. So here we have the option of messages and actions, and under these options we have the buttons. The first button under the message option is of text button, which helps us send text message along with multiple clickable buttons. We have this media button, which helps us upload the media like the image, video, audio, or file. We have this list where we can provide the list to our users instead of keep adding the buttons. We can send the catalog message. If we have single product, we can use this button. If we have multiple or many products, we can use this button. We have this template, which is a pre-designed message format, which includes text, images, buttons, and links. Moving on towards this actions, we have this condition, which helps us branch the flow. We can ask the address of the user. We can ask the location. We can ask any question and save that in contact custom field. We can ask them to upload the media. We will be learning this further in this chatbot. We can set the custom field. We can add tag to the user to segment our users and customers. We can use this API request to send or retrieve data from external APIs to enhance chatbot functionality. And finally, we have this connect flow, which link the flow to another chatbot flow. Now moving on towards activating or triggering this WhatsApp chatbot. So to start this, we have to first trigger this WhatsApp chatbot, and to trigger this WhatsApp chatbot, we have to enter the keywords and the regex. So here I'm going to enter some commonly used keywords like the hello, hey, and hi. Hello, press enter. Hi, press enter. Now here you can use keywords from the product and services. Like I'm running a business for my social work. So I'm going to write something as the appointment or my report or something like that as the keyword, and then if someone messages me with that particular keyword, this chatbot is going to get triggered. We have this option of regex. So regex is like a smart search tool that helps chatbot identify patterns in user messages. Instead of manually listing out every possible keyword, you can define rules to match different variation of words or phrases. I'm going to enter the regex like. So here I've used this regex. And we have to make sure that we enter the regex in the same format, and this particular regex pattern is going to trigger this WhatsApp chatbot without any keyword or without any specific form of words. Now here you can use the keywords, or you can use the regex, or you can use both. I'm going to use regex for now to trigger this WhatsApp chatbot, and without any keyword, this chatbot is going to get triggered. Now here I've triggered this WhatsApp chatbot and I have to send the message. Over here you can see that as soon as I've sent the message, the next message was sent to me. So how I was able to send this message, I'll go back towards my flow, and over here I'm going to click on this circle and select my content type. I have already explained to you all the content type. I'm going to select this as text plus button, and then I'm going to enter my text. I have written hello, welcome to the social worker support bot. How can I assist you today? And then I'm going to click on this add button, as I'm going to provide them the option. If you have many options to provide, you can simply click on this add content, and from this content type you can select list and you can add the section, and then you can keep adding the items. I'm going to provide 3 buttons, so I'm going to enter the buttons like. So here I have entered 3 buttons: book appointment, submit report, and training and resources. Now from over here, I'm going to create the messages for each of these buttons. Over here, you can see that as soon as the message was received by me, I have clicked on any of the buttons and then the next message was sent to me. And when I answer these questions, the next message was sent to me. So we have to create the chatbot in a very similar pattern. But over here, you can see that as soon as I click on this book appointment, I was asked day and the timing. So I've entered the day and the timing and it asked me about my name. I entered my name and then the email address and then it sent me the appointment is booked. Now over here I want to send all these details to my Google Sheet spreadsheet for the easy analysis. So I have sent this to my spreadsheet which I have created by the name appointment details, and I have added the name, email and the appointment day and the timing sent by this user. So how I was able to create the connection between this flow and this Google Sheet spreadsheet, let me quickly create all the buttons and messages and then we are going to understand it further. So here I have created the buttons and the messages. The first was of appointment booking. So I have created the first question. Here I have simply drag and drop this ask question and then I have provided the question and then I have entered the custom field and then I have entered the format. Over here I have asked them the day and the timing and then I have selected my contact custom field as the answers and then I have selected the format as any because it could be either text or the number. Now in this contact custom field, as soon as the user is going to answer this question, the answer gets saved in that. On the left hand side where you can see all these options, I'm going to click on the settings and go towards this contact custom fields. And here I've landed towards this contact custom fields. If I scroll down, you can see all the fields which I have created. I've created a general field for this day and timing, and when the user is going to reply to this particular question, their answer gets saved in this contact custom field. I've done the same while asking their name and the email address, and then I have used this API request. Now we have created 3 questions. You can see I have asked them the day and the time, the name and the email address, and then I have sent this data to my Google Sheet spreadsheet. Now how I have done this? I have simply drag and drop this API request and then I have clicked on this webhook URL. It has opened this API request box. Now what I have done, I have opened my Pabbly Connect. From this all Pabbly apps, I have simply clicked on this Pabbly Connect and this Pabbly Connect dashboard has opened in front of me, from where I have clicked on this create workflow and then I have selected my folder and then click on this create. The new workflow when opened, I have selected my trigger application as webhook by Pabbly, this one. And then in my trigger event, I have selected this as catch webhook. And then I have entered this particular webhook URL in this field. And then I have selected the API to be post. And then I have entered the key. Now here I have already created this. So I'm going to open that particular workflow. So here this is the workflow which I have created. Appointment booking, webhook by Pabbly. I have selected my trigger application as webhook by Pabbly and then I have entered this webhook URL in this particular API request box. I'm going to click on this edit and over here you can see that I have added the webhook URL and selected my request to be post and then I have entered these as my key. And then I have entered the value as the contact custom field. For the appointment, we have selected the contact custom field to be answers. So I have selected that from this drop down, where I have created the contact custom field. And then I have asked them the name and then I have asked them the email. So I have selected the contact custom field for the name and then I have selected the contact custom field for the email address. I have simply clicked on this test and the data was sent to this workflow. I have clicked on the save. We have to make sure that we click on the save, otherwise the flow will be invalid. So we have to make sure that we click on the save. If you are going to ask more questions, you have to click on this add more field and all the data will be sent to your Pabbly Connect workflows in this very similar manner. Now as soon as we have sent the data, I have sent this message. Over here in this message, you can see that I have entered something, your appointment is booked for, and then again something. Now you can see that these are the custom variables. If I open my contact custom field, you can see all the fields which I have created. And for this full name, I have asked the full name. I have selected the contact custom field for this name as the full name. And what I have done, I have simply copied this contact custom field, copied to clipboard. I have copied and pasted that to the message. And this is going to create a personalized personalized message. As you can see that in this particular message I was sent, Shumurti, your appointment is booked for this. So here I was able to receive this message because of my contact custom field, which I have copied and pasted in that particular message. So here we are done with this appointment booking. The next button was of submit report. Here I have asked them to upload the report. In this, what I have done, I have simply drag and drop this ask media. I have entered the message and then I have selected my contact custom field. Here I wanted to receive the report, so I have created the contact custom field for the report so that that report gets saved in my contact custom field. And then I have selected the media type to be any, because they could be uploading the image or the document or anything like audio or something. So here I have selected my media type as any, and then I have sent this report, the data, to my Pabbly Connect workflow. Here I have created another workflow in which I have added the webhook URL to this particular API request. I'm going to click on this edit. You can see the request is post. I have added the webhook URL of this report submission workflow, and then I have captured that response here in this workflow as soon as the report was uploaded. As we have not entered the phone number, this field is showing blank. After creating these fields, the data which we are capturing or we are sending, we have created the key and the contact custom field, which means the value for that key, and then we have sent this to the workflow, and then we have to make sure that we have saved this. So in this particular manner, we were able to send this report also to my Google Sheets spreadsheet, and then finally we send this message. The last button was of training and resources, in which I have asked them, do they want to view the schedule, do they want to watch the tutorials, or do they want to download the material. If they're going to click on this download material, I'm going to attach some links. Here you can enter the link, or what you can do, you can click on this add content. You can select the content type as media. You can select the media type. If you want to send the document, as you are going to send the material, you can select the media type as document, and then you can simply click on this cloud, and then you can upload any document which you want to upload, which you want to send as the material. Then the next button was of watch tutorial. In this button, you can enter the YouTube links, or what you can do, you can click on this add content, and then you can select your media type as video and then upload that video. You just have to make sure that the file do not exceed that particular size, which is limited or given over here. The next button was of view schedule. So here I have created a message. Here is your upcoming schedule, and then I've provided details, and over here the last line is need help registering, just reply register me, and you can create a button for that, register me, and then you can ask the question like what is your name and your phone number, your email address, and you have been registered. You can extend this flow as much as you want. You can add all the details. You can add as many as questions as you want, because you can create n number of contact custom fields over here. So you can extend your flow. You can create similar buttons and messages using the same features. You can ask them to upload the media and then save that media. And so here we have finally created a WhatsApp chatbot for your social work supervisor business. If you have any doubts or queries, you can comment down the video below, and you can stay tuned to our channel for learning more such interesting WhatsApp chatbot automation. I hope you liked this video and understood this video very well. Thanks for watching.
Not only this chatbot, you can create multiple such chatbots with the help of Pabbly Chatflow. Now, if you have any questions, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com, and if you have any pricing related issue, then you can visit the website given over here. Also, you can try Pabbly Chatflow for 100% free and create your own WhatsApp chatbot.